Hello everyone, welcome back to another session on Databricks. So as we discussed in previous session part 1, we understood what exactly Unity Catalog, just give an introduction to that. So this session is next part of Unity Catalog where we cover the identity management, its importance, why it is required, and also admin roles and how we can give data permission to different users to use the Unity catalog. Identity management. Unity catalog uses the identities in the Azure Databricks account to resolve users, service principal, and groups and to enforce permissions. Unity catalog metastore contains all the metadata of the files stored in the lake. In order to access Unity catalog data from Notebook, SQL Query, Catalog Explorer, or even from REST API, we also have to add users, groups, and service principal into the Databricks workspace, which is known as Identity Federation. Users represented by email IDs, right? So if you want to give access to any user, we just have to add the email ID there. Whereas service principal is the app ID created in Azure Active Directory when you register the application. This is mainly used for scheduling the job or automated method of execution or even in the script, right? And the groups are like representation of or collection of multiple users and service principal. So the users are created by admins so that they can easily manage the access. So the interesting fact is that collectively users and service principal we can create a maximum of 10,000 users, and the groups we can create up to 5,000, right? And there are two types of groups available in the Databricks area. One is account groups and the workspace local groups. The difference is like the accounts groups can be granted access to data in a Unity catalog metastore, whereas workspace local groups are actually local to the workspace. It means it cannot add access to the additional workspace, right? That is purely for the local workspace. Admin roles in Unity Catalog. There are three roles available in Unity Catalog as admin, right? We have account, metastore, and workspace admin. Account admins is the top level admin who can manage the identities, cloud resources, and also the creation of workspaces. They can also create the Unity Catalog metastores. And account admin can enable workspaces for Unity Catalog. They can grant both workspace and metastore admin permissions too. Metastore admins can manage privileges and ownership for all the objects within the metastore, right? Like creating the catalog or query a table, all those can be controlled by metastore admins. When we create initially, the account admin create the metastore initially. The account admin will be the uh, metastore admin. Then the account admin can delegate another metastore admins. Even metastore admin can dedicate the user or groups as a metastore admin. And generally the best practice is to have a group so that even if one person resigned or moved to different role, you don't need to worry about it. You just have to add the user into the group, right? And we have the workspace admin. Workspace admin is only for the workspace to add users to the Databricks workspace. Then they can assign workspace admin role to specific user, manage access to objects and functionality in the workspace. So all these are the different roles and responsibilities of different admin groups. Now we will see the data permissions in Unity Catalog. Metastore is secure by default, right? When the metastore created, no user will have access to it, and access can be granted by metastore, catalog, or schema owner. All the objects in the Unity catalog are hierarchical, and privileges applied are inherited downward. And assigning or revoking permissions can be done using the three tools or services like Catalog Explorer, SQL commands, or REST APIs. And one more point I would like to explain here before closing this session, right? In Azure Databricks, we have a term called query federation, which describes the collection of features that enable users and systems to run queries against multiple siloed data sources without needing to migrate all data to the unified system. What does that mean? If we have multiple external data sources, you don't need to pull the data from those sources, merge the data and keeping it in one lake before query the data. You can directly connect all these the external sources, then we can use it for exploring the data. How it sounds? Really great, right? And Azure Databricks uses Unity Catalog to manage query federation, right? So Unity Catalog is very important for managing this query federation. All right, so with this, we covered all the points that required for Unity Catalog. And in next session, we will see how to create the Unity Catalog and the objects, the real demo, right? All right, thanks for watching this video. Keep watching and learn. Provide your questions in comment box and we'll be happy to reply. Thank you very much. If you would like to receive more such videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you would like to connect with me, I have provided my details here, my email and LinkedIn. So thank you very much.